Previously.
See, we don't know what the crap has happened to all these people. They're like frozen in place. Like, did they get stalked by some monster and get something happen with the monster that made them like this? We don't know. It's hard to say.
Soon!
More matches. Off of what's left of somebody? Yeah. The very first game was something like 1830. This game is supposed to be, I think it's 1937, if I'm remembering right. So a little over 100 years later. Although the first game might have been like 1840. Somewhere there, 1830 to 1840. This one's 1937, though. The second game, Machine for Pigs, was 1899. It was basically New Year's Eve, 1899, leading into 1900. So. And that was important because one of the big themes was the horrors that would come to pass in the 20th century. So. That's where you left off?
What? Where? Alice? Selim? No. It felt so real.
So is this where you exited the game and got the achievement, Patak? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's, got some mental issues as well, so. So I missed it. I was like, I should just close right now and then restart so that I can get the achievement. Just kidding. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, Patak found an achievement apparently where I guess certain people are like, nope, and they leave.
Something's different. I feel like I don't fit my body.
And if you...
What the hell? I'm heavy. My gut feels like... Oh, God.
Oh, is she pregnant now? With an alien baby? Anyway, yeah, so there's apparently Patak found an achievement. If you quit at a certain point, it's, what is it? Like, merci, nope. And, so thank you in French, and then the word nope. Merci, nope. And it basically is like you left just when things were getting interesting. Because, like, you're like, nope, too scary, I'm out of here. You can't handle it. Okay, what was it? X? X didn't do anything. Is it X? Check belly, X. She just talked about it. I can't check it now that she's talked about it. Oh, it does look a little bit out, though. Is she just recently pregnant at this point, then? What is happening? How can you just, like, randomly suddenly be pregnant? What is going on? This game. I'm very confused right now. Just saying. I am very, very confused. There's nothing in the box. Alright, so that's not really... Okay. My guess is that whole area up through now, there's probably just the noise. There's probably no actual enemies. So probably all of this up to now, you could probably speedrun really easily. Just run really fast and get through this in like 15 minutes if you ignored a bunch of stuff. Maybe just know right where the matches are, grab the matches, and then just keep running. You could probably speedrun up to this in like 15, maybe 20 minutes at most. I would guess. Because I don't, even though it said like crouch to be, will help you be quiet and also help you be more hidden and stuff. Even though it said that, I don't actually think that there ended up being any threats up to this point. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. There will be threats in the game. I just don't think there were any up to this point. They made it look like it was, right? Kind of prep you for the danger that's going to come, but it didn't actually happen. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know. Let's just, so that you don't have to say that you're kidding, let's just put it another way. An achievement for deciding that it's not your type of game. Let's just say it that way. We're going to go into solid darkness. Oh, her fear is going to escalate, like, a lot. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Okay. Let's... matches.
What the doctor said.
This doesn't count as darkness, does it? Because it's glowing. Yeah, if you look around the edges of my vision, I'm not totally freaking out. So this is okay right here. Oh. Oh, no, that's one of the rocks. I was thinking grab this, but this is just to light a match. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Maybe it wasn't a dream. Professor Herbert called them rifts, holes between worlds.
I can stay here for a little bit. Regain some of my fear, maybe. Or regain my fear. You know what I mean. Lower my fear. Whatever. The same thing. Almost the same. You know, just the exact opposite of what I said. But you know, it's the same basically. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. A couple of those things, right? You can get to this point fast, and also, you, this is not unlike, actually, other games. If you look at The Dark Descent, a lot of the early wandering around, you have where you see an enemy in the distance, so there's that, but you don't actually engage the enemies, for the most part, until quite a ways into the game, right? You can technically, In Love told me at one point that you can technically, I think it's the second one, so you get into like a small library room. It's not very big, right? And there's some, is it library? I think so. Anyway, there's a room that's not very big. I think there's like a table for studying and like some bookshelves or something. And you at one point see, I don't know what it is. I assume it's like a, it might be as a grunt or something. I'm not sure which enemy it is. Anyway, in the distance, you cannot actually get to that one. That one's impossible to actually engage. There is one later where it kind of opens up. You could see there's like a wider hallway, and in the distance you could see an enemy kind of walking. If you start running and you kind of basically beeline straight for it, you can actually grab the attention of the enemy and then you have an encounter. But normally that's so far away, if you just wait a moment, it'll walk past and then you don't engage when there either. So unless you're trying to, there's not really a way to do that. So you have quite a ways into the game before you actually really deal with enemies. So it's not that dissimilar from Machine for Pigs, where you had quite a ways to go before you did, or Soma, where you had quite a ways to go. So it's not really that surprising. Right. Yeah, that's my biggest, well, not my biggest, but one of my biggest pet peeves in games is if you make a Mary Sue character. It's very slow if you try to just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going through it. But if you take time to ponder things, think about like messages you're reading and stuff, it takes a little bit longer. Mine ended up being divided by 3, right? Mine ended up being like 8 hours or something, 9 hours maybe, and I play slower than most people do. So it probably would have been like a 6 or 7 hour game, I guess, for most people. So I guess that's decently slow or decently short. That's true. Yeah, but this is just the back side of that being shut. Yeah, so I'm going this way. Okay. Okay, how much do I have? I have 6 matches. So... Here? No. Let's go back to the light so we don't freak out.
I hate this. I really hate it.
More matches. Off of what's left of somebody? What? What happened? What is actually left of somebody? Yeah. Okay. Trying to think if I want to go this way or the other way, because both kind of go on. It's basically the same, but just goes around different way. Yeah, it's the same. It's just going around. We're gonna use another one because she's sort of freaking out otherwise. This game is very generous in the matches. I'm happy about that. Because I'm like, they don't last very long. You need a lot of freaking matches. Oh, man. She's going to have to go across this. That is not going to be good. That is not good times. Okay. Here we go. In case she falls in the water, I'm not going to use a match till I'm across. Calm down. Don't let the fear overtake you. What? Why? I'm right here, though. Oh, man. Use another match. I probably didn't even have to. Ah, but we'll get... Oh. Okay, stop. God dang it.
Hey, it could be like that. I get it. Really do. Right, took you so long to realize it.
What's happened?
Reloaded there. Only have 3 matches now, too. Crap. Alright. Can I read that, though? Salim Hanachi. Guide, third gun, papers not needed, Algerian Laborge. Salim, good to have Salim back with us. Circumstances, Tasi is not the only one hurt by all this. It's always quiet, might be hard to notice. Note, talk to Malik so he can keep an eye. Been a rough year. I had to talk up how dangerous Sudan is a bit with Sterling. We didn't really need a third gun, but Tasi and Salim need to be together right now. Alright, and let's go. I didn't realize my match would stay lit that time, although now I'm only down to 3, so that sucks. But I guess, whatever. Gravity. I tried lighting a match before, but it wouldn't friggin' let me. Like, my fear was too much. It overcame me before I had the chance. Alright. Now we have some light, so... No going back. The ladder does not apparently go all the way down. Three matches. That's fantastic. I don't know why I would grab any of these, but I suppose just by virtue of being objects, the game says you can grab them.
What's that down there?
The little stuffed animal.
He was here. He was...
Yep.
We said we would put him away. What's wrong?
Poor monkey. We should clean him. Stitch him up. He's so tattered.
Oh, my heart. What is it?
Alice. Alice will have a sister. I'm pregnant.
Oh, so now I could probably check my stomach.
Oh, shit. Shit. I remember. I'm pregnant. Oh, Salim. I remember telling him in Paris. The expedition. We nearly didn't come because I am going to have another child. Christ. Salim, where did you go?
So now, if I stand up, can I do... Still can't check my belly. I don't know when that happens. Maybe something starts happening with the baby? Like maybe the stress, you're worried about having a miscarriage or something? I don't know why you need that. But at some point, apparently that will be a thing. Yeah, I think I just missed lighting a match when I was trying to look at that card with Salim on it. I think I just missed it right before. And then it's like, try to get control of yourself. So I'm like, WASD, 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 and it's like mouse together and blah, blah, blah. And all that happened was I basically died and went back to the front of that bridge where I'd lit the 2 torches. Valium? Yeah, not great for the fetus. That's probably right, yeah. Okay, hang on. 1 sec here. This. Let me scroll back a little bit and see some of the chat. Making fun of me? Patak, you jerk. How does one regain fear? I know I said it wrong. You're mean. You had like 5 hours? Yeah. Like I said, I tend to be slower in games anyway, because I'm one of those people that's like, it has to be, ooh, look at this, I wonder about this. So that's just kind of, games always take longer for me in general. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep. Yeah, pregnancy is an interesting angle. Also, I'm curious to see where they go with it, with how that plays into everything else as well. Yep. Yep, Alien. Homegirl is winning it. Yeah, I'm wondering. That's why maybe check the belly. Maybe that's because she's has the potential of losing her kid otherwise. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, I'm not doing it just on my own. I'm trying, but I mean, I don't know if I suppose I probably do play a little bit differently when I'm doing it on my own. But in general, I tend to be somebody who's really interested in all the things, how they all interact and all the lore and all the backstory and stuff. I've said this before, right? Like, to me, in games, the most important things are characters and storyline. So if you have especially characters, if you have interesting, well thought out and well developed characters, and then you put them in an intriguing storyline, that's really what to me makes a great film or book or game. And so in a game like this, I'm always looking for more about the storyline to understand what's gone on, right? So,
Salim? No, oh no, please, no. Salim, no, please, my love. I'm here now, please, stay for me, please. My heart, you're my heart. What do I do? What do I do now? Who's supposed to find you?